Please open in your learning workbook to page 210. All right, we're ready for some ALEKS problems involving condensing logarithmic expressions. But before our first problem, there's an important warning that we need to understand. If you are given log of a sum, such as this, log of the argument x plus y, that cannot be simplified. A sum as an argument cannot be simplified. But if you're given a log of a product, such as this, log of the product xy, that can be rewritten as log of x plus log of y. So let's look at an example. Let's say you were given the following logarithm, log base 4 of the sum 7x plus 1. Does that equal log base 4 of 7x plus log base 4 of 1? The answer is no. These are not equal to each other because you cannot rewrite a sum. Keep this in mind as you now move on to this next learning objective. Okay, here we go. Here's our first problem. Write the expression as a single logarithm. And we have 3 log base 5 of w plus 4 parentheses log base 5 of z subtract 4 log base 5 of y. Okay, so as you can see, we have logs all over the place. 3 different logs. All we want is 1. So the first thing that we have to do is to make all of our logs have the same base and have no numbers in front of the word log. We also have these parentheses, and we're going to have to get rid of those by distributing this 4. Let's do the distributing first. So the 4 will be distributed to both of these logarithms. So the first part doesn't change, 3 log base 5 of w plus, but now we're going to have 4 times this log, so that's 4 log base 5 of z minus 4 times 4 log base 5 of y. Of course, 4 times 4 is 16, so we get 3 log base 5 of w plus 4 log base 5 of z minus 16 log base 5 of y. Okay, so all the parentheses are gone. Now we just have to get rid of the numbers, the 3, the 4, and the 16. We'll do that using the power rule, the power property. So we're going to make each one of those numbers in front of the log to be the exponent of the argument. So we get log base 5 of w cubed plus log base 5 of z to the 4th minus log base 5 of y to the 16th. Okay, so now we can finally combine these logs into one. They all have the same base and no numbers in front of them. Remember, when you combine logs that are being added or subtracted to make just one log, any negative log or log that is being subtracted will go in the denominator, but any positive log or log that is being added will have its argument in the numerator. So the w cubed is part of a positive log, so its argument goes in the numerator. The z to the 4th is part of a positive log, a log being added, so its argument goes in the numerator. This y to the 16th is part of a log that's being subtracted, so its argument goes in the denominator. So our final answer for this problem is log base 5 of the fraction whose numerator is w cubed z to the 4th and whose denominator is y to the 16th power.